plays and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And here it comes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gallen checks on the runner. Tatis dives back in. And the pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-1. Tatis runs. Walker puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Again with a pitch out. The pitch. Runner on the go. That one hammered but pulled foul. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's in there, 0-1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And the right-hander deals on the ground. Bogaerts retired. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. This to third. Rojas throws on to first. Out number 3. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. here in the desert. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Josh Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Ketel Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Cronenworth. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. Chris, Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Gurriel gets a piece. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And fouled off. Three and 2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's one away.
Batting seven, the catcher.
And now it's Austin Nola. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses. Base knock, center field.
Batting nine, the center fielder.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent Grisham.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Kim, the runner at first with two gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. 0-1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
Batting fifth.
This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
And that one wrapped foul. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. And he deals. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Carroll around third. One run is in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there. Darvish, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And misses inside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One down, base is empty. Moreno tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with one gone. Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Bogarts. They get the force, and that's the third out. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres 1. On to the third inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tatis waits. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Chop to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Manny Machado now. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. He goes down looking. Juan Soto now doubled his first time up. Soto hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Ball 1, no strikes. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey.
Rip towards third. Rojas throws on to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas. Darvish back to work. In the air, center field. Grisham makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Marte, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
In the air, right field. Tatis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. To third. And foul ball. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. First time up, he grounded to third. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Flied out his first time. In the air to left down the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So 2 down. Austin Nola, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ha-Sung Kim, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Cronenworth at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And there's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Upstairs. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And that is out number 2. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Two outs with a runner at third. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Trent Grisham. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses there. And it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's even up. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And ball 1. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grisham gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. One gone here.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now it's Manny Machado. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Soto lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Padres leave 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Alec Thomas. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked into left, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Josh Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That's in there. That's strike 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
the batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. fouled off. He was late. Perdomo off of first with 2 away.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Perdomo around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses. And now the count is even.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went many miles with the testing because I'm destined to get blessings for the brethren. Got many styles for the flexing. No doubt.
Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Right-hander kicks, deals. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chickenpox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bogaerts retired. And there's one down.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up. And obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
So up next, Matt Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Cronenworth, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy going back on this one. Racing back some more. Up against the wall and makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Padres 1. Darvish back to work. Carroll checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Strike 2.
Well, these Diamondbacks, a handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ball one there. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
They try another pitch out. Two one now. Swing and a foul straight back. And a 2-2. And now it's filled up. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And that's ball four.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. That does it for you, Darvish, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alek Thomas. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next pitch has popped up.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Honeywell, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Weathers getting cranked up as well. McCarthy, the lead runner, out at second. Moreno on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
3-1 now. Left field. Soto makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Padres 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Austin Nola. And the pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Andrew Chafin, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Mantiply warming up as well. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now it's even up.
Inside, ball 2.
In the dirt. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Kim at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
That one misses in the dirt.
No strike.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Called strike right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in the desert, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. The wind and the pitch. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Morton.
Here's Gurriel.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That clips a corner. Yo, 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Two outs. Gurriel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 3-1. Andrew Chafin on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the lineup flips over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And now the lefty into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Juan Soto. That misses, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle. And the tying run is on base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Jose Azocar. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's in there. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel preparing to come on if needed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is down low. And 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he deals.
Nope,
just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0-2.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Gabriel Moreno. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So, man aboard. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed. Out to short, Bogarts. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. There's the strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Ginkel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Cronenworth in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. That catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Cronenworth tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now here is Austin Nola. First offering misses the mark. Ginkel, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And that's too high. Here's a strike. Righty to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Outside. Trent Grisham in the San Diego on deck circle. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. Pulls it down and there are 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So they're down to their final out. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Two now. Bounce to the right. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.